I made steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans for my garden this summer.
I think I'll pass on the beans. They're a little too healthy for me.
Hello, Detective Cousins. We've got a strange case on our hands.
Yes, Detective Purdue. Let's see if we can get some help with this.
Could we ask for your help in solving this case? It's a tricky one, and the more help we can get,
We have just received a disturbing case. 4 friends gather at Linda Lewis's New Year's Eve party. Now, 3 out of the 4 friends are sick and close to death.
2 of the victims have been experiencing blurred vision nausea. All 3 victims have not been strong enough to even hold their own water cups. Linda hasn't been able to move or parts of her body, and her eyelids are droopy.
We have been able to investigate Linda's house along with all the guest text messages and emails. We didn't find anything too suspicious. One message said, "I feel horrible. What a New Year's Eve." Other message said, "I'm not feeling too great. Maybe I have the flu, and I really need to get to the hospital. I need to find out what's causing me to be so sick."
It's been 2 days since the party, and all 3 victims are at the hospital near death. The doctors can't figure out what's wrong. Could it be foul play? Has anyone interviewed the only guest that's not sick?
David Haywood, the only one that's not sick, has really no motive to kill his friends. After a considerable time interviewing him, the only evidence that stands out is that while he ate dinner with them, he was the only one that didn't share the whole canned green beans.
Are you saying you think it's food poisoning? The strange symptoms just don't seem to add up to that.
Actually, yes, they really do. After some research, these symptoms point to a very uncommon yet deadly food poisoning. Let's get the doctor to run some tests, and it must be done quickly. We don't have much time. Doctor, we think we may have some answers for you. The only guest from the Lewis's party that's not sick was the only guest who didn't eat Linda's green beans.
Interesting. Were these home canned green beans?
Yes, in fact they were, and this is why we suspect.
Do you have any guesses?
Well, we suspect Clostridium botulinum is the culprit, otherwise known as botulism.
Wow, you're right. All these crazy symptoms point directly to botulism. Okay, thank you. That was the nurses. Unfortunately, we're just too late. That was the nurses' station. All 3 patients have passed away.
Although botulism cases are rare, they are very deadly.
Botulism is rare but very deadly. Botulism can only live in low-acid foods. That is why it is a problem when you improperly can meats and vegetables such as green beans, carrots, meats, and seafood.
There were about 30 cases of botulism last year.
Botulism forms when it's picked or when the food is picked or harvested, and the bacteria in the dirt does not get killed because the food was home canned improperly.
We have found an organic pH indicator that will tell you if your foods have become acidic. You don't even have to open the lids to tell if the foods have spoiled or not.
Our innovative solution is the use of flavin in home canned foods. Flavin is a pigment in red cabbage. Simply put a few drops of flavin into your home canned foods into your home canned jar with low acid foods. Seal and process.
If your home canned foods begin to spoil or become acidic, the flavin will react to the acid, ensuring the liquid in your home canned goods red.
If your home canned foods remain the same with little or no acidity, the liquid in your home canned foods will be a greenish color.
Flavin changes color in response to changes in hydrogen ion concentration.
Botulism is very deadly. 3 drops of flavin can save a life.